Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to Fall of Porcupine. Let's see, what all has happened? I talked about skipping last Thursday's stream on Saturday. And then, as it turns out, I probably won't be streaming on Thursday again. Because I have a big trip coming up at the beginning of the next year. And so I'm trying to get global entry, which is like basically like TSA pre-check but for customs is the best way I can describe it. And to get it, you apply for it and everything, and then you they conditionally approve you, and then once you've been conditionally approved, you have to have an interview, and these interviews are only available at certain airports around the country. And for me, the closest airport that has them is about 3 hours away, and apparently it's very, very difficult to get an appointment. And I was able to clinch an appointment for Thursday afternoon. So I have to drive to an airport 3 hours away, have this 10-15 minute appointment just so they can make sure I am who I say I am and get my fingerprints printed, and then drive back. So I won't be streaming that day. But I will be. I'm kind of thinking about maybe streaming on Friday instead, just as like a makeup stream. I don't know. We'll see how I feel on Friday. If I show up on Friday, there you go. That's your answer. If I don't, well, I'll see you Saturday. So, I've also been kicking around the idea of maybe playing some Genshin ahead of the 4.0 update in about a month, because I really want to pull for Kokomi, because she's the last member of my, what I like to call my harem. I have a team of like all white-haired people, and then she's like my missing link. She doesn't have white hair, but I love her, so I want to pull for her. And so I thought it'd be, just something else to stream, because I haven't played. This is my system with Genshin. I will play for like a month or two until I get caught up on all of the like story stuff, and then I'll like try to keep playing so I can like level stuff up and get like artifacts and whatever, and then I get burnt out and I don't touch it for like 4 or 5 months, and then the cycle repeats. So yeah, I jumped on to try and play, or not play, but to try to pull for Kazua's weapon, I think it's the Freedom Sword, and I didn't get it, so that put me off playing even more. But yeah, so I might do that. I've also been kicking around the idea of starting a new Genshin account just to play the story from the beginning, just because I think that would be kind of fun, but I don't know. We'll see. I haven't really decided about that yet. But yeah, so if I do stream on Friday, it might be this. It might be Genshin. I might not stream. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm leaning towards yes, but who knows how I'll feel on Friday. It's always the way it goes. But yeah, so last time in this game, now that the housekeeping is over, we kind of got into the groove of our shifts. We're kind of making friends. And I'm kind of still a little confused as to what's going to happen in this game, because I was thinking about it, and I guess the way the title of the game is worded, Fall of Porcupine, it makes me think like Fall of Rome, like the actual like physical fall, not the season. But then there's like a prequel like demo or something like that to this game that's like called End of Summer, and so like it could also be like fall of the season. I don't know, so we're gonna have to play more to figure out what the fuck that's about. As far as I can tell. But yeah, it's been fun so far. It's a super cute game, so I'm excited to see more of it, see how I feel about it at the end of this stream, see if we, I mean, I'll probably finish it because it's supposedly only like 8 hours. So it'd be like another like maybe week of streams and then it'll be done. So I'll probably keep playing it. I'll probably finish it just because whatever. Why not? Then I don't have to try and come up with a new game again. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what we get up to this time. Maybe. Pausers. There we go. My apartment's a mess. Actually, it's not that bad, is it? I mean, it's only going to get messy again anyway. This is like my internal monologue all the time. And then I'll just have to tidy it up again. Maybe I should just maintain a consistent level of chaos at all times. Meh. I should put my laundry away at least. Otherwise, it'll end up lying around all week. Hope my lazy future self appreciates this. I did it. I think that's probably the only thing. Oh, I can turn the fan on. Feel free to help me out a little. After all, you live here too. That reminds me, actually, you're behind on rent too. Can I make my bed? I can. Oh no, that was just cleaning up laundry. Okily dokily. Oop. Oh, it is the bathroom. Oh, somebody's calling me. Yellow. Finlow. Hey. Tina, is that you? Bingo. What's up? How's stuff? What's the gas? You still in bed after the accident? Yeah, no, I'm back on my feet now. I even played basketball with a colleague yesterday. You played basketball? I wish I'd seen that. Anyway, are you free right now by any chance? Yeah, I'm still at home. I'm on my first night shift tonight. Ooh, exciting. Are you nervous? Nope, not yet. I'm sure that'll change later. Sounds like a little distraction would do you good. You think you could swing by my store? I could use your help. I wanted to check out the high street anyway. Sure, I'll stop by. Perfecto, thanks so much. See you soon. Okie dokie. So I got to... Who is that? No? Oh, whoops. This... Fricka. Okay, this phone thing is... Met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine. She's my first real contact here. Pina invited me to her flower shop today before work. Okay. Mia started as an intern on the same day I did. It's her first job too, but I'm impressed. Oh, I think I read this already. She's on the school sports ground. Yeah. Oh yeah. I played basketball with her before I left before I ended my stream last time. Okay. Pretty sure High Street's up this way. Oh, gotta jump. Oh, don't remember to jump that button. There we go. Oh, this guy again. What do you want? You again. We're doing work on the town fountain today. Wanted to take the high street today anyway. Alright, guess we're good then. Okay. What? Okay. I thought that was the way I was supposed to go, but I guess not. I mean, that one person just came from there. Whatever. I wasn't able to go down here last time I was exploring, so this is good. Oh. I haven't had a single ice cream this summer. I knew I was forgetting something. That's a damn shame, my guy. Oh no. Pastries. My only weakness. What dastardly villain placed these cinnamon buns here? In broad daylight. I'll find you, you scoundrel. I will find you and you will taste my sweet revenge. It's pretty dramatic over a cupcake, but... Hey mannequin, you're doing a great job. Thank you, it's my first day. I'm really nervous. Don't be, you look great. Thank you, thank you. But it takes more than good looks to succeed in the fashion industry. Really? What else do you need? Willpower. The will to assert yourself in order to achieve your goals. And a clear head. Lots of people to get taken for a ride on their first job. I got myself a successful agent straight away. They handle all my management now. That sounds good. Maybe I should try it. Are you sure you've got what it takes? I think so. What's the pay like? I have to get back to work now. Stop distracting me. Fashion shows of this world are depending on me. Okay, good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. When you look as good as me, you don't need luck. That man, well, Pigeon, just created an entire dialogue with a mannequin. You Pina? No, that's Chloe Colbert. I run Origami, the stationery store. Do you have a moment to answer a few questions? Yeah, sure, what's up? Oh, super! We've noticed that our revenues have been on the decline for some time. Maybe because you're a fucking stationery store in a tiny town. So we're conducting a survey of Porcupine's residents to see what we can do. Alright, shoot. Alright. So, first question. Approximately how many pens do you own? Oh, wow, that's a tough one right off the bat. I guess if I had to put a number on it, maybe 5? 5 pens. Okay. How many times a day do you use a pen? I needed a lot of them when I was at university. These days, I do most things digitally. Even the hospital went digital just before I moved to Porcupine. I see. What about paper? Do you use paper? For writing? Not so much. Okay. Alright, that's it. Thank you for your time. We'll try to pivot our portfolio to meet the current needs of Porcupine's population. No problem, happy to help. Okay. Eep. Oh, with her brother Louis. Or Louie, depending on who you ask. What's this? No pedestrian zone is complete without a hair salon. At least this one doesn't have some labored pun in its name. Hair today, gone tomorrow, curl up and dye, shortcuts. Seen them all before, and every time they make my skin crawl. Oh no! Oh, beans. I don't think I deserve that. Finbo! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Am I dead? You're the unluckiest person I know, you know that? Just wanted to come and help. I know, thanks. And you really have, too. What do you mean? I need an idea for my facade. Looks like you've sorted that out for me. I'm just glad I brought all the plants in first. Haha. That look suits you. You should wear it more often. You think? Absolutely. It adds that much needed touch of color to your face. What if it dries on me? Do you want to come in and wash up? I better, Ed, right? I don't want to stain the beds on the ward later. Let's get to it then. That's my super duper fast dry paint you're wearing there. Gross. That's more like it. You really are a walking disaster area, aren't you? First a box hits you on the head, now a bucket of paint. Maybe it really is just bad luck. You know what I just realized? I haven't even been inside your store before. Nice place you have here. I'm impressed. Thank you. Put a lot of work into it. How's business going? How do you think? I love my plants. And so does everyone else. Are you still looking for an assistant? If you're interested in the position, I'll be expecting a formal application, young man. Hey, it was worth a shot. How's your head? Starting to get used to the bumps. We'll buy you a helmet with a capital F on it. That way everyone can see you coming. And ruin my hair? Never. Have you got time for a day out tomorrow? You know I don't actually want a helmet, right? No, I want to go to the Glowmilk Woods. Want to come with me? Finley? Can you hear me? Hello? What? I think I still have the paint in my ears. Some careless person dropped a bucket on my head. I'm really sorry. It's alright. Yeah, I'm in. Woodland air is good for the health. Great. Okay, time for me to head off to my night shift. See you tomorrow then. We'll just meet up at my store again, okay? And watch your head, Finley. Yes, ma'am. Oh, what's this? Tell me. Wow, that's a lot of plants. Yep, raise them all myself. Is my plant from this shelf too? Yes, I picked out a really pretty one for you. Oh, thanks. But I think they're all pretty. Hee hee. Pasta manana. Oh god, it's dark out. That's Peanut's car. Room for 2 people and 38 plants. Amazing how cluttered it is for someone so in touch with nature. Shame that I can't fly, considering I am a bird. What's this? The Back Pocket is the only grocery store in Porcupine. Closes at 5 in the evening. I miss the days when I could order things around the clock. Grocery store closing at 5 is possibly one of the worst ideas I've ever heard of. Olive oil prices are rising. We've never had such a warm fall. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, it says here that the Sandalwood Wanderers have won the championship. Shame I don't care about sports. If I did, then at least I'd have some good news to enjoy. Man, that's relatable. Ooh. There are always fresh, locally grown vegetables here. I should eat more healthily. Grocery store is just about to close. Doesn't matter where you are. This is when people suddenly decide it's the best time to go shopping. True that. If it's this dark at 5 p.m. and it's not even winter yet, that's crazy. I mean, it gets super dark where I live by like sundown by like 4:30 during like the dead of winter, but oh. Yo, hey Doc. This is the racist pig. Larissa, good to see you. How are you doing? Great, I'm free again. Very good. And how's your asthma? It's not giving me any problems at all now. I got one of those inhaler things. I even got to choose the color. Really? What did you go for? I ended up getting 3. I couldn't make up my mind. Huh? By the way, Doc, love the new look. New look? Oh, nothing. Hee hee. Oh, there is like suburbia. This must be high school? Looks like school's out for the day. I would fucking hope so. Oh man, you really start missing your time in school when those days are gone. That's not, I heartily disagree. Well, not the time in school exactly. More like time generally. There used to be so much of it. Oh, this is where I played basketball last night. Well, last night in-game. Would have been a week ago, IRL. This game has nice music. Very soothing. This guy's got a wild imagination. Written and performed by me. Oh. Ooh, that Dr. Tatowski is so mean. I toil away day in, day out, all for just a few breadcrumbs. How can I possibly go on? Oh. Ha ha ha, I'm Dr. Tatowski and I'm coming to get you. You can't do anything right, and I know everything. I'll eat all your breadcrumbs. They're all mine now. Mwahahaha. Who will deliver us from this reign of terror? Do not despair, Finley's here to save the day. Finley, it's you! We're saved! I'll show you, Dr. Tatowski. Will Finley be able to defeat the cruel Dr. Tatowski and free the staff? Find out next time on... Toot toot toot! Captain Finley and the evil senior physician! Just rolls off the tongue. Hee hee. What about this? Wow, you are an amazingly beautiful statue for a public park. Tell me about it. How many years have I spent here just eking out an existence? How many sunsets have I seen? But you know what the worst part is? The rain. The rain. You know, it doesn't rain that much anymore. But there were years when entire oceans fell from the sky. And then one day it happened. All that water worked its way into the tiniest crevices. And my arms just cracked and broke off. I was the most beloved dancer of my time. Now here I stand, dull and stiff. I belong in a museum, darn it. I'm afraid we don't have a museum in Porcupine. But maybe you can find other hobbies. Hobbies? A noble being like me has no need for hobbies. Oh, well. Okay, bye. Yahoo! That's kind of flare his arms out when you hold the jump button, I guess. Oh. There we go. There we go. All the fancy cars. Walking, walking. Kind of depressing that even in a world inhabited by animals only, that there are still cars. Made it. Oh my god. Come and get me, Ollie, if you dare. Jelly legs, scaredy cat. Oh. Stand still. Why are you always such a chicken? Okay, again with that. Like, really? Come here. Hey, no running down here. Oh, my old nerves. What's going on here? The Hendersons are what's going on. They brought those two punks in this morning. Emergency, they said. Really? They seem pretty healthy to me. Bored is more like it. That pair can't stay in their beds for more than 1 minute. They're always bickering. Should I go check on them? Up to you. I'm sure you'll get to know them soon enough. In fact, they're both in your ward. Someone probably should check on them, though. Otherwise, we'll need 2 body bags before the day's out. Alright, I'll do it. Did they go outside? I guess they must have. I don't know where else they could have gone. Well, to be honest, that's about as far as I was willing to check, so... Okay, let's see. Well, they're not in the bathroom. I'll take the stairs. Considering someone got stuck in the elevator in the last session. Ugh. Hey, Finley. Mia, you look rushed off your feet. Busy day, huh? Yeah, it's been kind of crazy. The Hendersons in room 302 wouldn't keep still for 5 minutes. Can't deal with that kind of thing. Yeah, I just saw those two myself. Really? Where? Downstairs, the main entrance. Oh dear, and I just got them back into bed. Anything I need to know? Hendersons poisoned each other. Jesus, what? Were they trying to kill each other? No. It was a dare, but I'm sure they can explain it better themselves. I'll look into it right away. Can't be that bad the way they're running around. I don't know. The test we took at lunchtime didn't look so great. You definitely won't get bored anyway. And I am going now. Ugh. All I want to do is go lay down on the couch. You've earned it. Get some rest. See you tomorrow. Break a leg. Oh yeah, I gotta get my tasks. My tasks. Yahoo! Sweet old turtle lady with the pneumonia. Irma, that was her name. Hello, Irma. How are you this evening? Beautiful, isn't it? The fall? It's just a pity it always gets dark so early. Wouldn't mind a few more hours of sunshine. It's bright enough in here, though, luckily. True, but a long walk in the fall air would do me good. Still, you're right. You know, when I was young, light wasn't a given. We always had to catch it first. Catch it? The light. It used to be more agile than we're used to today. It was quite tricksy. I'll tell you the story if you like. Yes, please. Alright, but only if I'm not keeping you from your work. It's okay. Think of it as part of my job. That's true. I am your patient after all. Alright, let's see now. Oh yes, story time. Before there were streetlights in Porcupine, we had to come up with other solutions if we wanted to read at night. That's where a trained light catcher like me comes in. Catching light isn't easy, of course. You can't just open a jar in the morning and put the lid on it when it's full. Try it. You won't get very far, I'll tell you right now. The thing is, light is fantastically fast. There's nothing faster than light. By the time you put the lid on, the light's already sneaked out again. Then night comes and everyone's stumbling about in their pajamas again. Anyway. No one knew what to do, of course. I tried putting out bait. Maybe the light would like pea stew or chocolate truffles. But it didn't. What it liked were the pears my husband Gilbert had growing in the garden. One night I saw these little lights swirling around the pears and settling on their skins. Eureka, I thought. Irma, now you've got it. It's hard to screw fruit into lamps, of course, so I asked the local glassblower to make us pear-shaped jars. And what do you know? Once we began using the pear-shaped glass, or bulbs as the glass blower called them, the light came into our parlors at the speed of light, and we could finally read at night. Of course, nowadays we use electricity to tickle the light so it knows when to come and go. Light switch on, light switch off, you know how it works. Light switch off, you know how it works. And that's how I became a light catcher. If I'm honest though, I never actually caught the light. It's far too fast for that, you know. Anyway, that's how things were back then. Lady, that is a load of bullshit. Never been good at physics, but it all makes sense to me. I'll take a closer look at my lamps at home. Don't do that. Alright, now you've told me all about catching the light, but not how you're doing. How are you feeling today? I don't know exactly. It's a strange feeling not being able to answer that question. I haven't slept this much in years, and I'm feeling a little chilly. Let me take a look. It'll only take a second. Okay. Oh boy. Oh yes. This is like that Wordle-ass game. Okay, so 2 of these are right. That was... oh no. Okay. And try the heart here. Is it not hard at all? Hell yeah. I love being a doctor. I could do this. Your fever's a little higher than before. At least we know it's pneumonia now. We're going to keep giving you medication until the symptoms subside. The most important thing is to bring your temperature down. That will help you sleep better too. My goodness me. This wouldn't have been so much trouble when I was younger. Yes, unfortunately the immune system weakens with age. Well, looks like you're stuck with me a little longer, Doc. The weird old lady with her oddball stories. How terrible. Yes, you don't know what you've gotten yourself into. Occupational hazard. You better sleep. You sleep better now. Need to get some rest, then we'll soon have you back on track. I know I'm a doctor and it's a bit of a cliche, but sleep really is usually the best medicine. I agree. Thanks. Okie dokie. Goodbye. Okay, 302. If they're even in there. Talk to me. First night shift, huh? Everything good with you? Handling the shift okay so far? Yeah, it's weirdly quiet here at this time of night. We call that tiredness. The staff have it. The patients too. Everyone's tired. I love the atmosphere it creates. The stillness really gives the mind space to work. You can think about things that you don't get time for during the daily grind. For now, I'll just try to do my duties properly. That's a good idea, too. Even when Dr. Krakowski isn't here, sometimes I can feel her cold breath on the back of my neck. Brr. 302. Oh, there's one of them. That's stupid. You're stupid. You. No, you. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? No, I don't. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. What's going on here? Rudy stole my dessert. That's not true. You just didn't get any dessert. What can I do about that? Liar, you're so mean. You're mean. I didn't do anything. You always say that. Do I have to get him dessert? Faker. Quitter. I drank half the bottle. Yeah, right. I saw you spit it out. Because I had to puke. I puked first. Boys. He always starts it. He never stops. Boys. You're suffering from fever, vomiting, diarrhea, and headache. May I ask why? Mold fight. Yeah, mold fight. Do I even want to know? We found this moldy old bottle in the basement. Orange juice. Champagne. It was fermented frothy orange juice. No, gloopy yellow champagne. That's disgusting. I think I'm going to be sick. Let's take a closer look. Which one of you is Oliver? Here. Ha, Ollie's always first. First in losing, maybe, blockhead. Oh, man. O-L-L-I. Ollie is the toughest guy. What are we going to do now? I didn't know if that was still part of his chant. Okay. I'm going to have to give you an injection. Whoa, what? No way. Needles are totally lame. He's scared. Look, he's shaking. I'm so not shaking. Come on, Doc. Let's get this over with. Okay. Okay, use A to find the best place to insert the needle. Once you've done that, hold A to draw the right amount of blood or administer the right amount of medication. Oh, bother. Is it like what vein is closest to the surface? Probably. No. Flub that one. Right, all done. Look, I didn't feel a thing. Piece of cake. Face it, I'm just really brave. It probably gave you the kitty injection. That's no sweat, I can do it too. Okay, so you must be Rudy, right? I'm going to give you exactly the same thing. Here we go. Okay, that one's pretty close. Oh yeah, definitely that one. That's still a B? What the fuck? I'm probably not giving them enough. I shook less than Ollie, didn't I, Doc? Liar. Come on, Doc. You know I was the best. Whatever it was you drank, it's infected you with bacteria. Shigella, this is no joke. Yeah, Shigella fight. No, Shigella fight. This is serious. You've got a disease called shigellosis, which can get really nasty. I'm probably saying that very wrong. Both of you are still contagious. We're going to need to implement hygiene and safety precautions to make sure no one else on the ward catches your disease. But I've got more shigellosis than Ollie, right? Have not. Have two. Your diagnosis is exactly the same, Rudy. Ha! Boys? Yes? Yes? Forget it. Can I, like, lock them in? Hey, Finley! Hey, Carl, how's it going? Pretty well, actually. People are sleeping well today. Sandra and I even had time for a round of UCT. UCT? Urine cup toss. That's fucking foul. Is that a thing? Sure. There are even national tournaments. It's a big deal in the nursing community. I hope that's not true. Sandra and I are on Team Ursula. We've been training. It's one of those things you can only really do at night. But that's not what I came here for. Your razor-sharp senses have probably already told you this. But Krakowski isn't here tonight. Thanks to the outstanding, seamless planning of the work rota, there's actually no ward supervisor here at all tonight. As the most senior person here, that leaves me in charge of most of the tasks until Dr. Krakowski gets back on shift tomorrow. That doesn't sound so bad. Sure isn't. However, it does mean that I need you to sign off on your treatment outcomes. That's a pain, a thankless task. You won't win many friends that way, you know? Alright, let's get this over with. Got a bee with a smiley face. Well, what can I say? I think that all looks good. Considering how new you are, there's nothing to complain about here. Way to go, Finley. Really? So how was that? Did I sound like Dr. Krakowski? I feel weird. It's okay, Carl. Don't worry about it. This is so much nicer than the lectures I get from Dr. Krakowski. Hee. Alright, I think the rest of the night will be a quiet one. Put your feet up a little. Try to relax. We'll do another quick round before the end of shift, and then that's it. Oakley dokley. Oh, I've never talked to that person before. Like a lynx or whatever. Hey, what's up? Okay, that's all I can say. Goodbye. Wait, what's at the end of this hallway? I don't think I've ever gone all the way down here. Wink. Bathroom. Oh. I should probably take another wash. I don't want the patients thinking I'm sick myself. I'll end up getting paint everywhere. Here we go. I did it. Second shower. Yahoo. Oh. Excuse me. Can someone help me, please? There's water dripping through the ceiling. I'm all wet. It's coming from room P31. Is that Irma? Better check it out. Oh no! Irma, what's going on here? You're soaked to the bone. There you are. I don't know. I was just lying here and suddenly my blanket was wet. Believe you me, it was quite a relief when I realized it wasn't my fault. Thought I was really getting decrepit. Goodness, feels like that time our waterbed burst. It was little Giuliano's birthday and he wanted a pirate party. I had no idea he was going to wake us up early wearing his pirate costume. Those toy pirate hooks were pretty sharp back in the day, you know? Hold on, just let me push you out of the way here. I'm so sorry about this. We'll take care of it right away. Then we'll get you some new clothes and an extra cozy blanket. What's going on here? Carl, it's raining from the ceiling. You can see that. Let's go upstairs and see where the water's coming from. What about Irma? Holy hot pot, what's going on here? Sandra, good to see you. I thought you guys were having a party. Can you take care of Mrs. DeCalma? She's in urgent need of fresh clothes and bedding. Sure, no problemo. I was just about to anyway. Finley, we need to fetch Gregor and let him know. He's been working on the 4th floor ward all day. Let's try there first. Alright. Irma, someone's going to come and take care of you right away, okay? Thank you. It's getting a little chilly under this gown. You guys head upstairs. I'll take care of the patient. Luckily, we've got a free bed in 303. Thanks, Sandra. Come on, Finley, let's go check upstairs. Okay, we'd better hurry. I didn't bring my swimming shorts. Man, that would suck. You're already in the fucking hospital, and then the ceiling starts leaking on you. I'd be fucking pissed. How expensive healthcare is in America, I'd be furious. Nope. There we go. What's up with the ominous music? Oh my, I'm glad my room's at the other end of the ward. Should we call the fire service or something? I wonder what's going on. Oh God. There's water in one of the patient's rooms. You don't say, kid. Last I checked, they weren't building a swimming pool on this floor. Don't you think we need to find the cause of it? I'm on it, kid. But if you want to help, go up a floor. To the 5th floor? But it's locked and closed off. Here's the key. Use this to unlock the door at the top of the staircase. Okay. Just don't tell Theobald, okay? I'm in enough trouble with him as it is. You go on ahead. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. This is pretty sus. Okay. Spooky, there's not even lights. What's the matter? Nothing. Everything's okay. What are you waiting for then? Not waiting for anything. You're not scared, are you? No, I'm not scared. It's just the last time I was up here I had that accident. That's right, but this time I'm here. I'll look out for you. It's just an ordinary hospital ward. Except for the smell, maybe. Yeah, you're right. It's just a ward, like all the others. Alright then, let's go and see where that water's coming from. Pausers. So be okay, I was gonna say it should be over this way, and it is not. JK. There's water all over the place up here. No, I can't go in any of these rooms so far. Ah, that appears to be it. Carl, look up there. Pipes burst. I can see that, and I can feel it too. My clothes are already soaked. How could something like this happen? The whole pipe's basically turned to rust. Well, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it gets up here. This ward's ruined now. Maybe it really was for the best to just shut it down. What a mildew-infested dump. I've said it time and time again. But no one listens to old Gregor, do they? Even though he's the one who has to handle it every time. Have you seen it, Gregor? Yeah, the heating pipes burst. Hold on. Old Gregor doesn't have it easy. Old Ursula's been through a lot over the last few decades. I do what I can. But I can't be everywhere at once. When I'm not there, no one takes care of the old lady. And I want the old lady to be alright. Even if I don't have the resources. Or the time. Or the back of a 20-year-old. As long as old Gregor's still standing, Ursula will be too, alright? Thank you, Mr. Glendor. Don't be so dramatic, you old fart. I'll be on my way then. I'll have a look at the pipe over the next few days. Right now I've got other things to do. Well, that was exciting. Sounds like the hospital is important to him. Could be, I guess. You were pretty hard on him. Why not? We've had our share of arguments. He's never around when you need him. I can't rely on him. Take today, for instance. Who found the broken pipe? We did. Who arranged for repairs when the elevator got stuck? We did. I did. You did. All that old fart has to do is slap some tape on it and it's all good. If you say so. Everything okay? I don't know. I feel funny. What do you mean? Are you sick? No, but I haven't been up here since the accident. So? Well, everything's gone. The desk, the blood, the eerie noises. What are you talking about? Do you even remember what happened? Yeah, I do, but wait. How do you know what happened? I was the one who found you up here. Really? Yeah, you and old Arndez. And you didn't see anything out of the ordinary? Well, two bleeding and unresponsive people lying on the floor isn't exactly what I'd call ordinary. I was looking for Arndez. Then I heard a bang, so I rushed up here straight away. I actually thought you couldn't get up here anymore, but it looks like I was wrong. You two clearly managed it. I dragged you both to the door. Then Demi and Archie helped me carry you. You're lucky they happened to be in the stairwell. They were looking to grab a cup of coffee. For someone so small, you're pretty heavy, you know that? Did you see anything else? Was there anyone else here? Finley, it was just the two of you, half buried under a load of boxes. I promise. Why would I lie to you? This ward's a disaster area. That's why it was shut down a few years ago. Now it's just for storage. Everyone dumps their junk here. No one really looks after it. It was only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Mr. Arndez ended up here by mistake. He was very confused. He pulled out his drip and then merrily started bleeding all over the place. He probably tripped over his own tubes or bumped his head. And when you went after him, the whole pile of junk collapsed on itself. Oh man. Yeah, it was quite a mess. Want to head back downstairs? Yeah, in a minute. Got one more question. What happened here? Why is the ward closed? Look at it. This is a huge ward. We could use the space. St. Ursula's has a long history. This used to be the internal one, our ward. I spent my first few years at the hospital up here. That was a long time ago. At some point, they realized the damp was getting into the walls. Hospital management decided to close the ward. Staff even held a vote, and most of us were in favor. They said they'd fix it up again once they had the money. As you can see, that hasn't happened yet. I see. Do you think they'll ever get the ward up and running again? It'd be a shame if they just left it here to rot. I wouldn't bet on it. We've basically gotten used to it over the years. And it gives folks a place to dump their old junk. Can we go back downstairs now? I've still got a few more things to do today. Sun's going to come up soon, too. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and Carl? What now? Thanks for hauling me down from here after the accident. That must have been hard work. Bet your sweet butt it was. You're lucky I'm such an athlete. Oh, just fade to black. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong button. What? Oh, alright. I don't know what that was. I'm sleeping. Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked. But I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to it during the week. Weird, why am I excited about having time to clean? Times change, I guess. Whoa! Wait. Turn my fan on just because. Talk to my flower again. Oh, you don't look so good. Maybe you just need a nice long drink. Wait here, I'll take care of it. What? This tap doesn't work. Oh, it was like that when I moved in. Made a call and they told me the downspout was clogged. The landlady promised promised me she'd take care of it. She just didn't say when. Oh well, I'll just take a cup with me. Better get the water from the bathroom. Don't want that goo coming up out of the drain again. Oh god. And a classy drink requires a classy receptacle. Time to prepare my patented super plant cocktail. The ingredients are Water. Yeah, that's it. Oh, got it. Oakley dokley. One Finley special super mega plant cocktail coming right up. Fresh from the tap. Bon appetit. Just make sure you get a taxi home, okay? Cello. Good morning, sunshine. Are you ready for our super awesome day out? Sure am. I've just finished my chores. Chores? Thought it was your day off today. It is, but I'll never find time otherwise. Are you remembering to water the plant? Yep, just took care of that. Promise? Yes. You'd better not be lying to me. I can sense when my plants are dehydrated. I'm still holding a glass in my hand. You use a glass to water your plant? Sure, what's wrong with that? My plants get only the best water from the finest vessels. My watering can costs as much as my car. You don't think you're maybe exaggerating a bit? Maybe. But it was really, really expensive. Anyway, I'm all packed and ready to go. Why don't you come over to my store, then we'll head out. What are we going to be doing? I'll tell you when we get there. Just tell me. I can't hear you. Come on. I think the no signal. Wahoo. Can I give this poor guy money yet? Hey, sleep well? Spare a few cents for me? Hi, hold on a sec. Thank you, you're my #1 customer, you know that? And I don't even know your name. I'm Finley. Alfio, pleased to meet you. Likewise. Goodness, Alfio, you're shivering from the cold. I lost my hat. A gust of wind snatched it away and off it flew. No idea where it is. I'll take a look, maybe I'll find it. You're a gem, Finley. Thank you. Spare hats, anyone? Spare hats? Probably had to go the other way for that, actually. Should I go back and check? Yes, I'm going to. I decided. Hats? Any hats anywhere? I mean, he looks like he's wearing a hat, but maybe there is a different hat I could be giving him. That's still closed, okay. What's up? Finley, good to see you. How are things at St. Ursula's? Good? Really? You sound uncertain, my friend. It's just every day there's new patients and all kinds of new problems. Sometimes it's like a constant stream that just doesn't seem to let up. Well, I don't know much about hospitals and things of that nature. But streams, I've spent a lot of time considering streams. The stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness, exactly. You know, Finley, if a twig positions itself in the middle of the river and tries with all its might to hold back the flow, current will simply snap it and wash it away. Yeah, sure. But if it remains flexible and settles down by the shore, like the reeds by the river here, then our twig is able to coexist with the current. It will never stop the stream, but nor is that its purpose. I don't know why, but that thought calms me. It really does. We have a special tradition here in Porcupine. When you see it, you'll know what I mean. It always reminds me that we are all made of nothing but twigs, all too easy to break. Well, now you sound like my medical professor. But you're right. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, Frauk. Never talked to him before. Okay, there was no hats over here. That was a waste of time. Oh well. Not seeing any hats. This poor Alfio guy. Sir, where did you get that hat? Sir, your hat? Where did you get it? Sir, did you steal that hat from a homeless walrus? Sir? Sir? They're not blocking the upway anymore. I think I'm supposed to go down though. I don't know. I think I am. Maybe? I'm gonna say. He's so pretty. Man, all these hat wearers around town are really rubbing it in Alfio's face. Kind of rude. No, I think I was supposed to go down at the bridge. Another hat? SMH my head. Okay, that's the St. Ursula's. I don't want to go to St. Ursula's. I don't think this is any faster, but fun. Oh my god, if I would have gone back and it reloaded, I would have been so upset. Holy macaroni. Ah! What's wrong? You scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But you gave me a pretty good scare right back. Don't take this personally, but I gotta run. Oh, okay. Later. Alright, that was fucking weird. The fuck? Oh. An old alligator. What is this trash? What do you mean? Got eyes, haven't you? Look at it. My father would have given me a beating for wearing something like that. You mean the clothes in the store window? Bah. Okay. Sorry about your shitty dad. Wait. Oh, it's me. Oh. What's up, girl? There you are. Sleep well? Like a wet log. What? Water pipe burst during my night shift. Ah, Mother Nature will restore your strength. You can already hear her call. Let's go. Yay, fasten your seatbelt. Oh, we get to drive. Don't have to walk this place. We love that. Ah, the smell of pine needles, fresh air, sunshine. Everything a person needs. True, but it also makes a person hungry. You don't have any snacks, do you? Maybe. And a little work, too. Over the weekend? In the woods? Of course, the woods don't take weekends, you know. And as a florist, the countryside is my office. Thought this was going to be a fun trip. It will be. You said you wanted to show me something. What is it? You'll see. You've lived in Porcupine for close to a month now. The time has come. Time? For what? Tina? The weather forecast said there'd be thunderstorms today. We'd better hurry. You go on ahead. That's part of the tradition. But I don't even know where to go. There aren't that many paths, and if you're too slow, I'll take the lead. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that is not the way we're supposed to go. She just started following me, so I was like, oh, okay, we're going this way. Cool. Is she taking me in the woods to murder me? Yet again, I ask, is this a horror game? I don't think so. But maybe. Whoop. Oh. Can I not go on? Can I not go over here? Oh, you can't. Dang it. Finley. What's going on? What do you mean? I thought we wanted to speed things up a bit. Are we not? Not enough. Don't fall asleep, sleepyhead. Girl, I'm going this way. Fuck you. Oh, I can't go that way. Let me be sneaky and explore. This hag left me behind. Oh my gosh. What in the ever-loving fuck is that? Okay, Pina, this isn't funny anymore. Yeah, great joke. You can come out now. What's going on here? Okay. What are these creepy figurines? Pina! Pina! Where are you? Oh, that was loud. What the? Hello? I'm warning you. I'm not alone. And I've got a knife. Ha ha ha. Pina, there you are. Too bad I don't have a mirror with me. You should have seen your face. That wasn't funny. My heart almost leapt out of my chest. As a medical professional, you should know that's very unlikely. Unlikely, yes. Never happened before? I wouldn't be so sure. Where did you go? I was only a few feet behind you, then suddenly you were gone. I thought I'd never get out of here alive. Come on, Finyo, don't be so dramatic. I found a plant and had to dive into the shrubbery for a moment. Yeah, alright. Did you pick it? The plant? No way, I just marveled at it. There was hardly any rain this summer. Even today it's still surprisingly warm. You don't have to be a genius to see that. You just have to look at the plants. Alright, but next time, let me know if you're gonna run off, okay? I promise. Hee. Seriously, though. What are these creepy figurines? Don't tell me you put them up just to scare me. I wish. If I had the time to make things like this just to scare you, I would have a lot of spare time. And believe me, I would use it to scare you. You're not far wrong, though. What do you mean? Well, the figurines... I did actually make them. Some of them, at least. You serious? What for? These are memorial figurines. This is what I wanted to show you. I figured you hadn't heard about them yet. As a matter of fact, I hadn't. Why are they here? Porcupine is an old town. Several centuries old, in fact. And whenever someone dies in Porcupine, we place a memorial figurine for them here. That way people can come to the woods to visit those who have passed. It's quiet here. Peaceful. This is where people come when they miss their loved ones. I see. I'm the only florist in Porcupine. I'm good with all plants, and I'm not bad with my hands either. Taken on a few jobs around town, but this is the one I like the most. It's actually quite sad in a way. Don't you find it depressing? Yes, I do. It's a small town, and I often know the people who have died. Sometimes I can see it coming, that I'm going to be making a memorial figurine for someone soon. But sometimes the order comes as a complete surprise. One day I bump into an old lady at the bakery next door. She's friendly, in a good mood, hot cappuccino in her hand. Then the next day she's a wood memorial figurine on my counter. But I love the job all the same. Get to create a memorial for someone people cared about. And the family are grateful to have a place to visit. I'm very proud of that. I had no idea. It's a really important job, a hard one too. I guess. But enough of my rambling. Now you know why we're here. And why I wanted to bring you with me. Now you really are part of Porcupine, hee hee. I see. So what now? Is there anything I need to do? Are you gonna make me a figurine like that too? Of course not. Don't be so disrespectful. Jeez. Don't be so disrespectful, Finno. My backpack's full of branches, yarn, and flowers. You know, I don't just make the figurines. I also come here regularly and take care of them. And today, you have the great honor of helping me. You want me to repair these figurines? I'm no good with my hands. You're kidding, right? You spend all day snipping and cutting away at your patients. I'm in internal medicine. You've never seen my wound dressing skills, have you? Internal schminternal, blah blah blah. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Besides, who's going to complain? Unlike the people in your ward, these ones are dead already, hee hee. Now who's being disrespectful? There are figurines all over the woods. The town's been around for a while, like I said. I'll give you some branches to fix up the figurines with. So how do I find the broken figurines? Ooh, good question. There's no set rules or instructions for that. Glowmilk Woods dance to their own tune. Just keep your eyes and ears open. You'll find the figurines all right. We will meet up again once you're done. You're not going to help? Of course I am. I'm going to search for them as well. But I haven't been here for a while, so there's probably a lot to do. If we don't split up, we'll never get finished today. And it does feel like it's going to rain, too. Come on, it'll be fun. Good luck, fellow figurine finder. Okay, bye. Why does she always have to run off? Okay. Guess it's none of those ones. Nope. Oh, neither of those. Oh, I'm probably, yeah. Okay. I get it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Platforming. Right. I got it. Okay, I guess I can't check on that one. That's in the bottom. Ugh. There we go. Fix it. I knew there'd be some down here. None to fix though. Dang it. Ugh, fuck. This is a very dangerous bridge. Would not pass inspection for sure. Probably two more. Oh. How am I not supposed to? What? I see him heal. I'm supposed to go down here? Oh. No? Maybe? Oh, this is a different area. Okay, I wasn't sure. One more. Now, how am I supposed to do that? Not, I guess. Here's the last one. All better. Oh, these are itty bitty. Guess I shouldn't really be concerned about the logs being held up with vines when there's fucking floating rocks. Oh, so many. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going this way. Here she is. And then he got a full bucket of paint on his head. Luckily he wasn't hurt, but it looked so funny. Pina? Yikes. Oof, Finley, not bad. You made me jump a little there. Sorry, didn't mean to. It's okay. Were you just talking to someone? Yeah, that's true. I come here sometimes too. This one right here. That's my brother's figurine. Oh, I was just telling my brother about the paint bucket thing. I didn't know you had a brother. How could you? I've never told you before. Actually, he's my twin brother. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's been a few years. We always got into the best scrapes together. Looked out for each other. Plant store was his idea too. Then one day he was diagnosed with leukemia. By the time we found out, it was already too late. He spent some time at St. Ursula's. I don't know what to say. It was for the best. And it was over quickly in the end. It wasn't easy for him, but eventually he was able to let go. Made his figurine too, of course. It must have been hard. Hardest one I've ever made. But the most beautiful too. Oh, and then it starts to rain. Oh. Thank you for telling me about this. I'm sure I'd have liked him too. I know you would. You can come here with me again sometime if you like. Then you can have a chat with him. But now we need to go. Told you it was going to rain. Alright, I'm getting pretty hungry too. Take care of yourselves, folks. I'll check back with you soon, alright? No fighting now. I love you. Oh, that was sweet. My goodness. Okay, there we go. I was like, am I gonna wake up? Huh? Hello? Finley, you're awake. Please come quickly. I need help. Pina? What? What's wrong? Finley, please come to the store. Quick, Pina? Pina, are you there? Oh no, I'd better get over there and check on her. This is another dream. Probably. Oh god, okay. Oh no. It's a bad storm, Jesus. What the fuck? Was there a tornado? Pina? Can't be. Just can't be. Oh, can't go there. Can't do anything else in here. Pina! Mia! Carl! Where are you? Why am I alone? Hope you're all okay. What's going on here? Was that Pina? Dr. Kukowski, what are you doing here? ask you the same thing. What am I going to do with you, Finley? If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for you. You carry on like this, I don't see a future for a lot of people. You taking care of it yet? Taking care of what? I can't keep repeating myself. And I can't keep holding your hand all the time. People are going to die, Finley. And it will be all your fault. But go to work. Your shift's about to begin. I'll hurry, and I will work hard. Chop chop. This is one hell of a stress nightmare. Jesus. Oh. Oh, I'm swimming. She's not at her desk. No surprise there. Though you would think she would be. She was a hippo. She can swim, hold her breath for a pretty long time. Woof. What in the fuck? Okay. I'll go upstairs. That's fine. I'm taking this chair with me, I guess. Oh, are you fucking serious? Okay. No. If it crashes again, I'll download the update. What is stinky time to crash? Oh, is this a German game? German developers, I guess I should say. Game is clearly not German. Okay. Fingers crossed. Oh my. What the hell are you doing? I've said it time and time again. Nobody ever listens to old Gregor. But Gregor's the one who has to do it every time. There's no point, Gregor. Leave it. The whole place is about to fall apart. Pipes, the walls, the electrics. Pipes, the walls, the electrics, the elevator, the patients. There's nothing old Gregor can't fix. We can handle this. Gregor, stop. The patients. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Oh. What? Oh no. My head. My brains. Oh yeah, that'll do it. No, my plant. Oh. Can I turn my light on? Oh. Okay. Complete the first act. Oh. Oh no. Plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. Should have taken you off the windowsill. Hope Pino will let me buy another. Better clear you away. Wouldn't be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and parquet floors are the best of friends. Feels empty without the flower. Wow, it really has been a stormy night. Hope everything's alright. Wouldn't be the first time my basement's been flooded. You don't have a basement. Whoop. Time to go to work, question mark? It's such a weirdly ominous dream. Oh no, where's Alfio? Ooh, the windows had it. How did that happen? I think a branch broke off and hit the window. Better get a broom. Yeah, you better. Good luck with that. Nice little breeze last night, huh? You could say that. The storm threw my window right open. Gave me a good scare. Took my houseplant out too, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse. They were pumping water out of some folks' basement this morning. In St. Ursula's. Oy vey. What? What about it? Haven't you heard? Half the hospital was swept away by the rain and wind last night. Made a heck of a racket, apparently. Half the hospital, you say? Oh, at least. So if I go over there now, only 50% of it will still be standing. Oh, didn't see what you said. Alright, maybe it's not quite that bad. But something happened, I know that for sure. Really? What? No idea, just rumors I heard on my rounds. Haven't seen it for myself yet. Better hurry up then, hope it's not too bad. Oh, I hope nothing happened to Irma. Alfio! Alfio, it's good to see you. I was worried something had happened to you. That was some storm, huh? You're telling me woke me right up when a branch hit me in the face. And don't even get me started on my socks. Only got one dry pair left. Had to hang the rest over a fence to dry off. At least you're okay, that's the main thing. Had worse nights. Got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm about to treat myself to hot coffee. Besides, I found the sound of rain soothing. Be careful not to catch a cold, okay? You got it. I'm guessing you're off to work? I'm sure the bus will turn up soon. Yes. Have a productive day then, eh? I'm gonna take it easy today. Good for you, Alfio. Bet the top floor collapsed or something. Those are some hefty chunks of rubble. Need to break out the heavy machinery for this one. You hurry it up a bit. There's still a risk of injury to my staff and patients here. Yeah, I'm on it. Just need to call my colleagues. We need to fix this as soon as possible. You over there, when can we expect this to be cleared up? Cleared up? I don't know about no clearing up. Just here to assess the damage. Rudy? What are you doing here? What? I'm not Rudy, I'm Ollie. Oh, sorry. What are you doing here, Ollie? You should be in bed. Just wanted to see what's going on. Take a look at this, Doc. It's sick. All the same. You're still contagious. Okay. Can I tell you a secret first? Okay, what? I'm not Ollie. Ha ha ha. Shithead. Is the sprinkler running? It sure is. Wow. This hospital is really great at managing its money. No, I'm not gonna let him have a soliloquy about the fucking vending machine. Hey there, kid. I'd have to put my money on you getting knocked out by a roof tile on some. Oh. Can I read today, please? Like, good God. I'd have to put money on you getting knocked out by a roof tile or something. Guess you're getting better at this. I'm gonna have to stop you there, though. You can't go up to the ward just yet. What? How come? General meeting. Management wants all the staff to gather in the cafeteria. There's a few things need clearing up. Dr. Theobald and Mr. Heydrich will be taking the meeting. But who's going to take care of the wards? They said it's only going to take a few minutes. So head on over to the cafeteria. Don't keep the others waiting. And that's... alright. People can die in those few minutes, so, you know. YOLO though, right? Oakley, Dokley, Artichokely. Hey girl, never had a meeting here. Must be something important. Hope the patients are alright. Carl? Do you know what's going on here? Nope, not a clue. The whole time I've been here, we've only had one general meeting before. And that was about the missing leg. The what? Funny story. Surgery screwed up. Cut off a patient's leg. Nasty, but a normal operation. What was the problem? It was the wrong one. Uh-oh. By the time they realized it had already been taken away for disposal. A nurse got there just before it was thrown in the garbage. They managed to reattach it. But the healing process was no fun. And the whole thing cost the hospital a fortune. Ever since then, we mark the left and right limbs with a felt pen before every operation. Simple solution, but it prevents expensive mistakes. Oof. Yep. Oh, dearie me. Wish I was back in my lab. I don't have all day. I hope Dr. Theobald has good reason for all this. What did you make of Mr. Heydrich's announcement? What do you want us to make of it? Yeah, what? We're never in the building anyway. Even if the roof caves in, we'll be alright. Exactly. Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job. And that's how we like it. Full throttle. What's all this? Can't work under these conditions. My first customers will be here any minute. Good morning, Mia. Finley, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dry. Any idea why we've all been called here? I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunks of rubble lying outside? Yeah, do you think that's why they've called us all together like this? Did they want us to clear the rubble away together? Perhaps. Hopefully that's the worst that's happened. Maybe the building's unstable. If that were true, don't you think we'd be having this meeting outside? You're right there, I guess. Again. Hee hee. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. If I could have your attention, please. Oh, I think it's starting. Got a really bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm sure it won't be too bad. Let's get nearer to the front. Thank you all for coming. I realize we're all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you'll notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining us for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today, and our chief physician has a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there is some concern. However, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment and the damage is only superficial. So it's not all that bad, right? Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eyes and ears to us. St. Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. This incident, small as it is, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula's, I would ask you expressly, if a person or a member of the press asks you about the damage, please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. In such times, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider Porcupine community is essential. We will be happy to answer any questions you have at any time. But for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already. Time that should be dedicated to our valued patients. Thank you. Everybody have a great day, okay? Yeah, that was administrative bullshit speak, for sure. What do you make of all this, Carl? What a load of nonsense. A lot of fuss about nothing. And now we've got even more work than usual to catch up on. I'll see you upstairs, kid. Can I talk to Mia? Yes, okay. You okay, Mia? I don't quite understand the announcement. It's not like the storm was the hospital's fault. We should start our shift. Our poor patients will be waiting for us. True that. Can't just swim up there this time, I guess. What a shame. I didn't see the little porcupine loading thing that time. Interesting. It's still not there. Wonder if that's significant or if that's just a whoopsie-uh-oh on the game's part. Dr. Krakowski, there you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward, after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning. So I know what's happening, and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of the management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. Wish you a productive shift. Woohoo! 2 times 2. Oh yeah, that's right, she got moved to 303. I was like, why did they take Irma away from me? What's up, you little shits? Hey Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going? Feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped up out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick. I bet. It's a good thing you're not so sick anymore. Totally. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure, it's just like so boring here. I want to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. Ooh, this one's fun. Okay, so definitely you and you. Oh, you can do the same pill more than once? Oh, fuck. I didn't know that. Oh no. There we go. Now I need... Yeah. That explains why I got a B last time when I did this. I didn't realize you could do the same pill more than once. Cool. He's got his meds. Excellent. We've got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication. But I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back to full health in no time. Yeah, I'm way stronger than stupid Shigella. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again. Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get some more sleep. On it. Is everything okay? Feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. Oh yeah, that's gotta be the sweet spot. Oh, hell yeah. How was that one? Yes! Let's go! Everything hurts. Looks like your Shigella hasn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it. Ouch. Come on. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie? He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But... get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay? Okay. Pull receipt, though. Don't be a dick. Miss Oima. Squeal. Oh, I can talk to them. Can I help you? How do I put this? It's a little embarrassing. There's no need to be embarrassed. I don't think that muesli went down well this morning. I'm afraid it made me throw up. I'm really sorry. Don't worry, people throw up here every day. Do you need something? I don't know. I'll try to close my eyes again. I'm always so tired after breakfast. It's rough, buddy. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How do you like the new room? Well, I missed the waterfall a little. But now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my window, so that's something. It must have been the storm. Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. But when a real storm comes, the building stays pretty dry. Yeah, it's kind of ironic, isn't it? Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those. I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment. Sure, I'm all ears. Oh, alright. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind throwing it about. Little Juliana was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmills. Though they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best of it. I fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on stormy nights like that. Hot cinnamon cocoa with an almond crust. Curled up in a blanket and settled into my favorite chair. Then suddenly the whole house rumbled and a bundle of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. Hey, what are you doing? She wants to throw our house in the trash. What's she thinking? They shouted. The sounds are coming from the twigs. There were these little creatures living in the bundle. They called themselves dust trolls. They came by that name because they liked to collect dust from around people's homes and use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while. Fortunately, their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. Didn't have much to hand. Then the dust trolls saw the broken windmill. That ugly thing? I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night. Right on until the storm had passed. And guess what? Since that night, I've never needed to dust again. Dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It saved me a lot of time over the years. All of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better. Should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. They'd be a huge help. Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into a house. Seems to just happen. Do you think Gregor Glendor knows about this? Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favorite story when he was young. Shall we take a look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work. But I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I'd like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. Oh my god, this is terrible. That was rough. I fucked that up immensely. C. Cool, thank you. Your lungs are stable, but the inflammation is still there. Bed rest is the order of the day now, okay? Let the antibiotics do their job. Well, I'd rather keep moving. I know, but please try, for me. And you need to drink a lot so your mucous membranes can defend themselves against the bacteria. Okay. You've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep. Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down straight away. I promise. It seems he didn't manage to come by yesterday. I'm sure he'll be here soon. And don't worry, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Good call. What's up, Doc? I really fucked up my last thing. Excellent. Right, let's see. Thank you, Finley. No problem. The work goes much easier when the weather's so bad. Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather is a reflection of people's moods. What are your thoughts on the situation? That's no concern of yours at the moment. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes, more so than usual. Alright. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Awkward. She's gone. Can I, like, go into the background? Yes, I can. Let's see. Nothing doing, nothing doing. There she is again. You're still here. Are you looking for something? No, I thought I'd keep you company for a little longer. So friendly. Would you mind answering a few questions for me? As senior physician and your immediate supervisor, I suspect I have a certain obligation to do so. You may ask me a question. 1. What do you want to know? How did you end up at St. Ursula's? What do you think of Dr. Theobald? What's it like being a chief resident? I'll ask her that. It's a rather personal question. But given the current mood, I suppose it can't hurt to open up a little. Might help to relax the atmosphere, hmm? When I graduated high school, I received a scholarship to study medicine. I had to move to a new country, learn a new language. My family used up all their savings to support me. I was one of the best in my class and was awarded my PhD just a few years later. I originally wanted to work in a large specialist clinic. Wanted to be really involved in the exploration of non-invasive treatment methods. Every clinic wanted me. Why didn't you do it? Strictly speaking, that's a second question, but I'll allow it. I had a professor and mentor who inspired me a lot at the time. His name was Dr. Hugo Theobald. Oh, he offered me a job as a junior doctor on his ward. That was back when it was on the 5th floor. And when he became chief physician, he was happy to offer me his position. That was a surprisingly deep insight. Thank you. Don't get used to it. You still have a lot to learn, Finley. So keep your eye on the ball. And now, please, let me enjoy a few minutes of peace. See you tomorrow. Oakley dokley. Go. Oh. Hey, girl. Good night. Is that it? No anecdotes? No wisecracks? No nothing? Not today, kid. I'm tired. Oh. Well, good night then, Ingrid. There you are. You two been waiting for me? Yes. Mia and I have been speaking. There's a really weird vibe here today. We want to go over to Gilbert's and talk it over. Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. Let's get moving. It's already pretty chilly out. Why is it always me who ends up clearing up these messes? Mr. Glendower, do you need help? Help? No, thank you. It'll only take longer if you try to help. Okay then, see ya. Miserly bastard. Rubble's still here. No wonder, it must be pretty heavy. But I bet Mr. Hydrick isn't happy about it. Bah! It's all going down the drain. Okay, good talk. I'm not gonna like chat to pass the time or anything, or... Okay, cool. That's fine. No, it's fine. It's not awkward or anything. Bunch of friends walking together. Oh, what's this? Is that a toucan? Hey, you three. Can I get you a coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two? I'm more in the mood for a beer. And I'm afraid I've not been sleeping well the last few days. I think I need to give up caffeine. Oh well, worth a shot. Come by again sometime. I have the best coffee in all of Porcupine. Ugh. This takes forever. Boink, 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 boink. God, I don't think I've been here yet. Hey, you three. You're all soaked. Hey, Giuliano, we need a drink stat. Be my pleasure. Sit down, warm yourselves up. There's a free table back there. We'll take that one. No problemo. What can I get you? I'd like something warm, something fruity, something strong, something down to earth. Surprise me. I want something fruity. I knew you'd need something fruity today. Sure, coming right up. Make yourselves at home. I'll bring it over. Hell yeah. That's the stuff. How do you like your drink, Finley? Oh, it's great. That's what I like to hear. So, what do you think? About today, I mean. I don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. Like when a person or a body part disappears. Or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom. Those are just made up examples, right? Anyway. An old building, bits fall off now and then. One year we had so much snow we thought the roof was gonna cave in. What did you do? Nothing at all at first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we'd have evacuated the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like this. We'd have driven everyone over to the school gym hall. Why there? It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for the ambulances. So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact. And this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it. Yeah, we could do that. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful, if you ask me. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over in that hospital, right? Aw, and little Carly's back again. Still recovering from our last little chat, huh? What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now. We're sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. It could have been a lot worse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. Needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like it was on fire. Can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault. You bunglers. Well, we're very sorry, of course. But these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in the surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either. Ha! You hear that, Ralph? She admits it. It's their fault you're chronically handicapped. What? But You're not listening right, Ralph. Oh, right. Yeah, now I'm the liar. You would say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all those idiots out. And tear the whole dump down. If you weren't all so lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years. Jesus. Now you're messing with my best friend, too. And like that's not enough, you get to pocket all the insurance money as well. While we work our butts off all day long. I assume that's what he said. I clicked through it too fast. Awkward. What's up? Can't take a little criticism? Did you choke on your silver tongue? I know a good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town. Ha! Good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey, look, the little cotton swab does talk after all. What did you say? Say it again. It's real loud in here, don't you think? I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night. Sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let us enjoy one night out together, okay? Well, I accept your apology. That still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay our tab for a year? That should cover it. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't be the first time. Just try it, wise guy. Carl, don't. Don't be stupid. Ooh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around, huh? That's it. Time to crack some skulls. Ruh-roh. Is there a fighting minigame? That'd be amazing. Oh my god, there is a fighting minigame! What the fuck? Time to wipe that grin off Rolf's face. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack and let them have it. What the fuck is going on in this game? Abilities? Ow. Right. Wow. Okay, that's definitely not the one I selected, but sure. Ooh. Damn, he's fucking it up. Ow. Oh, Jesus, that fucked him up. There we go. I was a little worried there for a second. I was like, what is gonna happen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, you klutz, be careful. Can't you see my buddy's hurt? That's right, gravely injured. Ouch. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Come on, Carl, calm down. You want me to calm down? Did you hear the way that jerk was talking about us? I know, I'm angry too. But we're only playing into his hands if we start a fight now. Ah! Breathe, Carl. Better? Better. Let's call it a night. It's probably better if we all go to bed. See you tomorrow? Yeah, sleep well. And Carl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah. Now I can go home, and that is probably where I'll end it for the night. Oops. What a night. Can't wait to go to bed. Yes, go to sleep. Time for sleeping. Time for sleeping. Da, 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 da. All right. Oh, hi, Emily. I didn't even see your chats. I'm sorry. I don't know how long you've been here. The game is cute. It's got like 40 different types of mini games. It's crazy. I don't really know what's going on either. It's like kind of creepy, but then not, and then I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I'm intrigued. Like there's weird shit going on, and the hospital is being sketchy as fuck about weird shit. So I think like half an hour ago or so it said I finished part 1 or act 1, so making progress. Okay, good. I think I've heard other people say it reminds them of Night in the Woods too. I've never played that, so I can't speak to it, but I've seen, I think people on like Reddit and stuff say that as well. Yeah, I really like the art style. I think it's super cute. I just wish it didn't have to load every time I went to a new area. That's kind of annoying, but that's probably my only gripe. It did crash earlier also, which was stinky. It's like finally getting into like a plot section and then it crashed. I was like, okay. All right. So that was, what did we do? What all did we do? We went into the woods and saw the like figures that they make for dead people instead of like gravestones. That's kind of cool. Help prepare them. Learn about friends' dead relatives, and it's sad. It's starting to see the sadness that it was referring to in the warning at the start of the game. But yeah. Yeah, like I mean, God of War is so tricky about it because they like hide the loading screens with you like going into those narrow areas where you have to like scoot through them. They're sneaky, but yeah, when I first load up God of War, it's like, oh, it takes a little bit. Takes a little minute, but I'm playing it on PS4, so that's not shocking. Not super shocking. And I'm playing this on Switch, so I think I mentioned in my first stream of this that I'm not sure if the like it's not just that there's loading screens, it's how long the loading screens take as well. And I'm not sure if that's because I'm playing on Switch or if that's how it is like on, I think this is also on PC in Xbox. I don't know. So it could be that. Who knows? I'm always down to blame the Switch for slow running games. Oh, goodness me. But yeah, so we'll end it there since it's the end of the day, and I'm sure a new day will be probably another like hour or so. It seems like each day takes like about an hour, a little more than an hour. So I won't be streaming on Thursday because, like I said, I have to go drive 3 hours to have a 10-minute interview with global entry people just so they let me skip customs when I come into the country, which I am very excited about. That'll be nice when I come back from my trip next year, but it's annoying to have to drive that far. But so I won't be streaming on Thursday, possibly going to stream on Friday. I still haven't decided. I don't know. If I go live on Friday, you'll get the notification. Yeah, I have to. So the thing with global entry is that they only like do the interviews at certain airports around the country, and basically airports that get international flights. And I do not live anywhere near one of those airports. The closest airport I live to is like 3 hours away. So And they don't do those appointments on the weekend either, so I like have to like skip work. Not skip work. I'm gonna like, my boss said it's okay, but like I'm not jazzed about that. Ugh, it'll be worth it. That's what I keep telling myself. It'll be worth it. Otherwise, because it makes it so I can completely skip customs, and it also includes TSA pre-check. So I'm like, I think it lasts for like 5 years too. Yeah, the only reason I even know about it is because one of my friends, my friend that I'm going on this trip with next year, is like, she's had it for a few years now because she's traveled internationally a lot. So I literally would have never even heard of it without her. So, and it's only $100. It's like $20 more than TSA pre-check, and it includes it. So if you're traveling internationally, it seems like it's worth it. But didn't you just recently go somewhere, Emily? It seems like were you in like Germany or something? I saw your post about seeing the new Mission Impossible movie, and it looked like the poster was in German or something. Or am I completely making that up? London and Netherlands, and oh, okay, Germany last week. Damn, girl, you've been all over the place. That's awesome. Oh, bruh. I'm like not excited about recovering from my trip. I'm going to Norway for like a week, and I'm not gonna want to be back in the United States, I'm sure. Oh, I'm so excited to experience like proper public transportation because I grew up and currently live in the Midwest, in like the rural Midwest. So it's like there's none to be found here unless you live in like one of the few cities that's scattered across the area, essentially. But yeah, I'm super excited. I have like a whale watching trip planned, and like a whale watching cruise, and like an Aurora Borealis cruise planned for while I'm out there. So fingers crossed some orcas take us out. I'd really love that. I feel like that'd be an exciting way to go. Just kidding. Sort of. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. Thank you for stopping by, Emily. Appreciate it. Nice talking to you. Hopefully catch you in another one. No, you're a busy lady though. Working girl. Yeah, Midwest does have shit. It's got me. That's me and some of my friends. That's all we got. Minneapolis is cool. I've been thinking about moving to Minneapolis, but no promises. It's expensive to live in Minneapolis comparatively, so from where I live now. But yeah, all right. Well, if you are watching this on YouTube, let me know if you want me to keep playing this game. I'm definitely down to keep playing it. I think I said in the beginning that it's like 8 hours long, so I'm probably like about halfway through at this point. So I don't mind continuing it. But if you're like super jazzed about it, and like, please let me know. I'd love to know. Or if you think it's shit and you don't want me to play it anymore, tell me that too, I guess. I'll find something else to play. Thank you. I also hope the 3-hour drive goes well. I mean, it's a drive I'm used to. It's just down to Omaha, and it's straight down the interstate, so it's really not that big of a deal. It's just kind of an annoying, like, 6 hours of driving for like a 10-minute appointment is just a kick in the nuts. You want to see more of this? Cool. I am enjoying it. I'm like I said, a little frustrated with the loading screens and stuff, but it's not like the end of the world. And it's not like, I mean, it did crash today, but beyond that, there's not been like anything too terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna head out for the night. If you're watching this, I hope you have a good night as well, or day, or whatever time it is for you. I hope your week goes well, weekend. I hope your life goes well. I just hope everything goes well for you. If I can put that into the universe for you, I'm glad to do it. I'll put that energy out there just for you. Just for you, chosen viewer. You win my good vibes. But yeah, I will be back for sure on Saturday. Maybe on Friday playing more of this. I haven't decided yet, but definitely on Saturday with more God of War Ragnarok. Getting close to the end on that one. I think probably 2 or 3 more streams of that, and it'll probably be at the end. But yeah, I will catch y'all on the flip side. See you later.